Just when you thought Spirit was the worst airline, here comes JetBlue. Let me tell you about my crazy experience with JetBlue that just happened. I had a trip to go to New York from LA, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna book a flight. So I book a flight on JetBlue months in advance in like February. This trip is literally in April. Side note, I did purchase travel insurance. Remember that. Unfortunately, I had a funeral come up because somebody in my family tree heritage passed away. Oh no, I can't go to New York. I have this flight. Let me see if I can cancel or get a refund because I have travel insurance on the ticket. The whole point of buying insurance, you can get a refund. So I call the customer service. Talking to customer service at an airline is the worst in the world, but I finally get put through to somebody and they say, okay, you gotta file a claim with the insurance company on their website. So I head over to the portal. I do my little filling out. And this is when it gets a little crazy. And thank God I had insurance on this flight because you think it would cover a funeral. Let me read you what they cover. Sudden covered medical emergencies, the birth of a family member's child, the death of a travel companion or a family member, ding, 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 I think that's mine, legal separation or divorce. Dang, I could get divorced and get a refund? Wow, somebody marry me and let's get divorced. Cancellations that aren't covered, change your mind about a trip, or other things not named in your certificate of insurance policy. So I said, great, death of a family member, that's me. I'm just gonna put my information in, get a refund, and everything will be great. Minus the sad part that a family member died. Here's the sick joke. So when you're submitting a claim, you have to upload documents to prove that this is what's happening. So I upload that I bought the ticket, proof of receipt, and then you have to put like a death certificate, which I already am like, this is a little crazy and I don't feel like sharing this information. But I will because they're not gonna believe me. And they say wait 14 days and we'll have a response. And I tell you, it came down to the 14th day. Literally at like 9 a.m. on the 14th day, I finally got an email. And you know what this email said? I'm sorry, we don't accept your cancellation claim. We do not believe that this affects your travel plans. What are you talking about? It doesn't affect my travel plans. Somebody died and they're saying that they don't have enough information or that the funeral doesn't mess up my plans. What do you think I'm canceling the trip for? And they're like, you can upload more documents and we'll take another look and look at it again. What am I gonna upload? Do you wanna see the casket? Do you wanna see the ashes? Do you want to see video of the frickin' funeral? So what was the conclusion of all of this? Well, all I could do was cancel my flight, but if you cancel your flight, you also have to pay a $100 fee to cancel your flight. I wasted $100 more canceling my flight. I now have a refund reimbursement e-ticket credit of $100 some on a flight, which is gonna buy me nothing. The only one that thinks asking for that kind of information about a funeral or having more documentation is a little too personal. I think that's the moment where you just click the button in the back office and you say, give him a refund. I'm gonna go focus on another claim.